Honestly, there's some firearms that I review, you know, that I just go, look, these are just 10 out of 10. If we had the 4 white ones there, we would have been down to 0.2 of an inch. Now 1,000 yards, guys, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky with a 223. Yep. Hey guys, and welcome to Ozzie Reviews. Today I'm checking out the Tikka T3x Tac A1 in 223 Remington. Now the 223 was a recent addition to the Tac A1 line, so most of you would have seen the review I did there about 3 years ago of the Tac A1 in 6.5 Creedmoor. And honestly guys, these rifles are just absolutely beautiful. I find it very hard to fault anything about them. I mean, Tikka in general, I mean, look at all the Tikkas that I have reviewed, and you know, every one of them is shot under an inch with ease, and yeah, just a beautiful line of rifles in general. So first of all, let's go ahead and show you all clear here, and I'll show you a clip now. This is the box that it comes in, really hard Pelican type case, and you know, it's got everything in it that you need there, your manual, etc. So I'll start off with a run by here, guys. This is obviously a little bit shorter, the 223. It's 129 mil overall, or 40.5 inches, and it weighs 4.6 kilos or 10 pounds. So yeah, a little bit shorter than what the actual 6.5 was that I had, so a little bit more compact design. So we'll start off at the barrel here. We've got a 20 inch or 50 centimeter cold hammer forged steel barrel. It's got a 1 in 8 inch twist for 223. So we will test out some heavier 77 grain ammo, you know, in this review and just see how it shoots. Obviously also we'll try the 69 grain match as well. So it should be quite interesting to see how we go. At the end here, we've just got the typical TRG 338 muzzle brake, and why I say that, it is actually that, a 338 diameter. The thread on this, normally with 223, it's 1/2 inch by 28, but this is actually 5/8 by 24, so the normal 308 or 30 cal thread. So that's what's on the end there. This is the you know, cheap bipod that comes in the pack. Look, if it was me, guys, I'd probably just swap this out, you know, for a Harris or an Atlas. The handguard here is a 13.5 inch AR-15 M-LOK compatible handguard, so you know, any M-LOK rails and accessories you can just put on there, no dramas at all. Now the action is available in left hand as well as right hand, and you can also get this in a coyote tan finish. However, obviously I've just got the matte black here. Now I've got an ultra smooth action. This is just like any Tikka, just absolutely beautiful there. We've got an oversized tactical bolt knob there, and we've got 2 locking lugs at the front. The bolt's got a 60-degree throw. The safety is just to the side here, so just back for safe. Obviously can't fire, it locks the action, and then forward to fire from there. The trigger on this is a 2-stage fully adjustable trigger from 1 to 2 kilos or 2 to 4 pounds. You know, as I said when I originally did the review of this in 6.5, honestly, I don't see the need to change the trigger whatsoever in the sense of, you know, an aftermarket one or anything like that. You know, with this being fully adjustable, it breaks beautifully and crisp. I mean, you've got this nice little bit of take up and then just nice and crisp. It is 3 pounds straight out of the box. Okay, so, you know, we can bring that down to 2 pounds or 1 kilo if we want to. Got a detachable double stacked magazine here, so the mag release is just at the front of the trigger guard there, so that's ambidextrous, so very handy out in the field there. I don't think there'll be any problems with this, because obviously when I tested this in 6.5, you know, it was just brilliant. The grip on this is the standard AR-15 pistol grip, so if you do want to change it out for one of your preference, you can do that. So this is just a standard Tikka one. Look, it feels really nice in the hand. I really don't see any need to change that whatsoever. Now we've got the rear stock here. It's AR-15 stock, so it is a folding stock. You can get a fixed stock for those states that require it. So you just push the button on the top here, and then the stock, get rid of the camera there, will just fold round and it just locks in nice and snug from there. I will add here, with the stock, we've got QD mounts, okay, there, and just here behind the bolt. And it's adjustable height and angle on the cheek piece here, and also the adjustable recoil pad. You can change the height and the length of pull, you know, with a spacer that obviously comes in the package. So on top here, guys, we've got the 0 MOA uni mounts from Tier 1. So really high quality mounts. We've got the Colors K624i, which is the 6-24 by 56 rifle scope. So, you know, it just complements the whole package perfectly. So guys, you're going to be fairly impressed, I think, with this review. So let's get out on the farm now and get into it. All right, guys, we've got a really good selection of match ammo here. So we'll start off with the Australian Outback loaded with the 69 grain match. Then we've got RWS Target Elite, also loaded with 69 grain match. Then we've got LAPUA 69 grain match. And then finally we'll go to the Federal 77 grain match and see how we go with the 1 1/8 inch twist with that. So we've got a target down there at 100 yards. We're going to fire 5-shot groups of each ammo and just see how this rifle performs. Okay, so the first ammo we used was the Outback ammo, and we've come in at 0.8 of an inch. Then down to the RWS. I think it's going to be a little bit tighter maybe. Yep, 0.7 of an inch. Then we come up to the LAPUA. We've had one little fly there. It's going to blow it out a bit, I think, but we're still going to be under that inch. So 0.9 of an inch. But then the clear winner of the day is the Federal 77 grain match. 5 shots into 0.6 of an inch at 100. So, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. If we had the 4 tight ones there, we would have been down to 0.2 of an inch. So, you know, yeah, I was really dirty when I saw that one go up that little bit. But look, you know, this is the real world, real conditions. And as you have seen in this review, we've got wind gusts coming up and down. So, you know, I'm really happy with that. I'm just going to bring it up 1/2 inch, I think, and you know, we'll go out to a little bit more long range. Sliding the magazine is really easy. You don't even have to push down hard. If you push down too hard, it'll sort of, you know, half jam it. You know, you've just got to just go under that lip, and they just feed so smoothly. So as expected, absolutely zero problems with the magazine. All right guys, so here we are, 600 yards. So I've come up 15 MOA, so we'll just see how we travel at that, and hopefully we'll be on target there. Now, just loaded up with the Federal 77 grain match. I think we're going to do this really easy. Let's just see how we go. Hit. 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 So now 1,000 yards, guys, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky with a 223, you know, in the sense of consistency. So it's going to be good. I'm pretty lucky here. We've just got a very light breeze, but further up I can see coming across the valley, you know, stronger wind. So we'll see how we go anyway, but hopefully we can get on target. Now, we've got a 0 MOA rail here. I've gone to the max elevation on my colour scope, and I think we're just a couple of MOA short. So we'll just see how we go here. Yeah, probably about 2 MOA lows. Hit. Hit. Low. Hit. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap up my final thoughts on the Tikka A1 Tac in 223. Honestly, there's some firearms that I review, you know, that I just go, look, these are just 10 out of 10, you know, firearms. Like, you just have to have one, you know, and this Tikka A1 Tac is one of those firearms. just absolutely beautiful. Everything about it, you know, it shoots extremely accurately. I mean, look, we've only got the 3 shots there on at 1,000, but you know, that's within 8 inches. Like for 223, I mean, it's a little bit tricky at that distance, but this rifle is just a superbly accurate rifle. The only thing that I would change out of the package, obviously, is I don't like the cheap bipod at the front. I'd like to put like a nice Harris or an Atlas on it, you know, just to complete the overall package there. So yeah, overall guys, I really just can't see you going wrong with one of these rifles. They're just an absolute superb rifle to use. If you want to get into like PRS competition and all the rest of it, I mean, you don't have to spend 10 grand on a firearm. You spend a couple of grand, get one of these, and you know, it honestly will outshoot your ability. I'm really confident of that. I mean, to put factory ammunition into, you know, the majority of it, 0.2 of an inch there at 100 in real conditions, and then still be able to hit the gong out here at 1,000 with a bit of fun. I mean, what more do you really want, honestly? Just an absolute beautiful rifle, and just a real joy to shoot and you know, do the review on. So we'll leave it at that, guys. Hope you really enjoyed watching it. So till next time, we'll catch you then.